fellow bistros, welcome back again. As you see, I am playing Fantasy Tavern. Alright, from when we last left off, we had a very interesting guest that woke me up in Lupina's bed. And that was Daisy, the Neko girl. Okay, though it was very funny actually how that whole thing happened. Okay, but I hope the commotion and the misunderstanding was clear. And she doesn't kill me probably, or at least hate me too much. But also, I left it off, well, we're probably gonna know why Daisy is so clingy to Lupina. So here we go. Secret? Is this something I don't want to know about? Flashback!
昔ね、デイジーはいじめられてたの。囚人だからっていう理由でね。
Well, why? That's a bunch of racists then. That's what it is. They're jealous of not having cat ears and tails. What?
今では囚人をバカにする人の方が少なくなったけど、昔は大勢の人から迫害されてたんだよ。
It must be something like racism, racial discrimination from my world. That's basically what it is. I guess there are a certain number of people who are discriminated against in many worlds that is opposite as well.
たまたまデイジーがいじめられてるところを見かけてね。
Ah, so you're being her knight in shining armor, or waitress, something. I don't know.
いつの間にか仲良くなって、お店も手伝ってくれるようになったんだ。
Alright.
今では本当の姉妹みたいだねって街の人に言われるぐらいなんだよ。
Aww, that's cute. That's adorable. Aww. So that's what happened. I thought she has just lively and enjoy her life, but apparently she has a pretty dark past. Yeah, probably. I can't say for sure how dark it is unless she does a whole life story.
絶対に言ったらダメだからね。
Okay, maybe it's a dark past. Sure, I understand. Daisy, okay. Speak of the devil. Technically, speak of the Neko. Not the devil, she's a Neko. The voice I heard too much in the morning remnants throughout the tavern. Yes! Because would you rather me wearing a maid outfit or the female tavern's outfit? Imagine me actually wearing those outfits. I think I'll look good in those. What do you guys think? Yes!
デイジー、さっき説明したよね。それで納得してくれたんだよね。
Yeah, you better accept it.
そうだけど。やっぱりこいつの顔を見たら納得できないにゃ。
Would you like me to wear a mask? Would that help? Or maybe dress in your outfits? Again, like I said, I think I'll look good.
一丁前にルピナスなんて呼び捨てにしちゃって、絶対にルピネーをそそのかすつもりにゃ。
You have a very interesting imagination.
というか、元の世界に戻る方法が見つかるまでっていつまでにゃ。
Well, it could take days, weeks, months, years, decades. I'm not sure about that.
ということは見つからなかったら永遠にここにいるってことにゃ。向こう入りしたわけでもないのにおかしいにゃ。
Again, you have a very interesting imagination.
向こう入りってもう私たちはそんな関係じゃないよ。
I know, you're jumping the gun right there. First we're gonna go out for a date, then have dinner, then go to disturbances.
それに一人でいることの辛さはデイジーが一番よく知ってるよね。それはそうにゃ。なら助けてあげてもいいよね。
What would you like to help me with?
やっぱりダメにゃ。認めないにゃ。
She's adorable but annoying at the same time. Hey, Daisy ran out of the room just like she had this morning.
本当にごめんね。
You have nothing to say sorry. Daisy should be the one saying sorry. I'm the one that have to deal with the whole bullshit. No, it's okay. Lupina and I both hung our heads guiltily and nod at each other. Then I change into the waiter's uniform and receive work instructions from Lupina. Here I'm basically to be in charge of both the hall and the kitchen. Well, there aren't many staff members, so there are only choices. After her brief explanation, we have breakfast, then I start some simple tasks. After a short time, when I finally grasp the layout of the place, I take it up to the attic. Oh, is it attic? Ah, not that. Actually, it looks pretty good. Actually, I kind of like the way it looks. Alright, I don't mind the whole, like, I guess, cracks in the walls, sort of. But it looks nice. I wouldn't mind actually living in a place like this. I probably feel really cozy. Whoa! There's a wooden bed and desk with a bookshelf placed next to it. Wait, is this the father's room? I just realized that. Could this be the father's room? If it's the father's room, that's gonna be really, really weird and awkward. Oh boy. I assume this space used to be for storage, but I guess I was wrong.
ここはね、お父さんが亡くなるまで私が使ってた部屋なんだ。
Yep.
今は物置兼空き部屋みたいになっちゃってるけどね。
I wouldn't feel that comfortable sleeping in a place like this, to be honest. But again, if I was in my character situation, I wouldn't have much of a choice, but still. I see, that's why there's a bed and a desk.
今日からここを使っていいよ。軽くだけど掃除もしてあるし、問題は特にないと思う。
Oh, it doesn't look that bad. Yep, so probably just dusting would be good. Oh no, I can't use such a big room all for myself. I can tell at a glance that it's much bigger than Lupina and Daisy's room. Can I really get away with using this huge room despite her being the owner?
その男が言う通りにゃ。働くのはよしとしても、寝床まで準備する必要はないにゃ。
I'm down, sheesh. So, you allow me to work here?
認めてないにゃ。でも、ルピネーの言う通り男手があるといい時もあるにゃ。
Oh my god. By that, she must mean for heavy labor. Fuck's sakes. What's wrong with me? A lot. There's always something wrong with me. Well, even at my part-time job, I had to carry heavy things as well, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yet, have you tried carrying what Lupina was trying to carry before? That was just dairy products. Just imagine what else you can carry that's no big deal. Probably, yes. Big probably.
それより、そろそろお昼ご飯の時間なのにゃ。
Yeah, what's for lunch?
もうそんな時間なんだ。それじゃあ今日は久しぶりに
Oh,
私
let
が
me
作ろう
cook.
かな。
I am the cook.
ルピネーが作るにゃ。
Oh, let me cook. By that reaction, I guess that Daisy usually cooks.
気安く呼び捨てにするなって言いたいけど、君からデイジーさんなんて言われるのはもっと嫌だから特別に許可するにゃ。
Okay. Oh, is that so?
話を戻すけど、基本的に料理は私が作ってるにゃ。
Then you're probably a horrible cook.
デイジーってば、ルピネーの肌に傷がついたらどうするにゃって言って、お手伝いもさせてくれないんだよ。
Okay.
いや、それには深い理由があるにゃ。
Okay. It couldn't possibly be because she can't cook. Probably.
当たり前だよ。これでも酒場の娘。料理ぐらい簡単。
Some people can be a horrible cook. Like some people are working in like a, I guess, tavern or any kind of like food industries. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean they know how to cook if they work there. Like hell, a waiter doesn't know how to usually cook sometimes. I'm saying sometimes, I don't know. It depends on the establishment.
簡単にゃ。
Then I think Daisy should let her cook. However, it seems that Daisy is not for the same mind.
デイジーは私の料理食べたくないの？
Ooh.
そんなことはないにゃ。むしろ食べたいにゃ。とても、はい。
But she probably doesn't want me to eat her food. That's what it is.
ほら、ね。君も私の料理を食べてみたいよね。
She doesn't want to share the food. Me? I don't want to try Lupina or Daisy's cooking. Oh, shit. Wait, shit. I don't know what I did. Okay, save. I always saved on the choices. Always gotta save on the choices. Makes it easier to go back in the future. But, ooh, choices. I love when there's choices, but god damn it, it's not me. Okay, well, I seem like I'm only in good terms with Lupina, and I want to try to get in good terms with Daisy, though. I'm gonna go with Daisy. I'm going with Daisy. But how about you guys? What would you guys choose? Would you choose Lupina or Daisy if you were in my situation right now? I'm gonna choose Daisy because I think I'm only in a pretty much good relationship right now with Lupina, and I want to try to increase our relationship with Daisy right now since she's a little mad at me. I like to try something that Daisy's cook. Yay! You can make dinner. There you go. Okay, no, that's actually, it does make it seem like it's more worried that if Lupina cooks now more. Daisy has been acting strangely panically. Seeing her behavior, I can make a guess at the cause. The fact that she's desperately trying to prevent Lupina from cooking means that Lupina must not be a very good cook. Nonetheless, she can't say anything that would make Lupina sad, so she wants to convince Lupina to let her cook. I can read those thoughts on her face. Yeah, I like cooking too, but at least my food's edible then. I wouldn't be surprised, maybe your father... Maybe he was really... I'm gonna back off because that's gonna sound really fucked up to what I was gonna say. But if you guys know what I'm gonna say, you guys are just fucked up as me then. There you go. But, maybe... I'm gonna continue. Alright. Are you sure he wasn't crying because it was so bad? I'm sure he was just flattering her by saying it was delicious. My character said it, not me. I'm putting that out there. At least two. Oh, yeah. I get it. Lupina seems to be the only child, so I'm sure her father didn't want to make her sad either. And then Lupina ended up inheriting the place from him. You know, that actually would make sense why the place isn't doing so good, because the food's bad. Yeah. That makes so much sense. Now that I think about it, I doubt all the customers would suddenly disappear until now just because Lupina's father passed away. Honestly, both Lupina and Daisy are cute. Without a father, it would be unusual to see customers trying to get in their good graces. And that is true, that makes sense even more. And yet, there are no customers at all. Lupina's room must be pushing all the customers away. Apparently, her father hadn't told her about her terrible cooking, and the customers didn't want to make a cute girl cry either. And so the customers just disappeared. You know, if I actually try bad food, I'm gonna be admit I don't care if it's a lolly. The food's bad. It's good. I gotta at least admit it. I'm not gonna like to do that. I won't. Like, who likes to tell, like, say, a adorable anime lolly girl? I know they're not lollies, but I'm just using a lolly because they're adorably cute. And you don't want to see them sad, okay? You don't want to tell them how bad they're being or how bad their cooking is or something like that. But if you don't tell them, they don't improve. If you don't improve, this happens. You want this to keep happening? This is pitiful. For the customers and for Lupina. You always cook, so you must be confident in your skills, right, Daisy? Oh, is that a challenge? We're gonna have an Iron Chef Fantasy Taverns off. That's what we're gonna have. Hi, is that so? Oh boy. Yes. But that depends what a specialty is too. Some people have like good at cooking certain dishes more than others.
でもルピネーの味の好みなら私の方が知ってるはずにゃ。
Hey, stop with all the pointless rivalry.
そうだ、私が作るのは今度にして、今日は君が作ったらどうかな。
Me or Daisy? Or both? Me? I guess so. Okay, I guess it's me. Hey, I glanced to the side towards Daisy. Calm down. I'll give you catnip. I knew it. She's exuding a stubborn aura that says I won't let you cook. Wait a minute. Where's that growling coming from? Wait, what growling? Maybe we should let Daisy.
せっかくだし作ってあげてよ。きっとデイジーも驚くと思うから。
Yeah, that would be good actually.
この男の料理を食べて驚く？そんなことは絶対にないにゃ。
Hey, because my sex has nothing to do about me being a good cook. I'm just saying, doesn't matter if you're male, female, or in between, okay? A cook's a cook.
もしルピネーが言うぐらい美味しい料理を作れたら、チミがここで働くことを認めてやるにゃ。
What should I do?
いいんじゃないかな。それでデイジーが君のことを認めてくれるならね。
That sure would be good. Alright, then you two set the table in the meantime.
わかった。
Hey, on hearing Lupina's response, I head to the kitchen. To the kitchen we go! Hey, since I was to be presenting a cooked meal to Lupina and Daisy, I decided to get serious. I couldn't help feel nervous when Daisy was watching me cook, but that's all different from that she started to eat. It looks like she's been lost in thought during the entire meal. That's being said, despite remaining silent, I could tell that Daisy had a good upbringing since she at least say please and thank you.
お腹いっぱいだよ。
That's good. I love, like me personally, if I see people enjoy my food and they eat all of it, okay, that's a good sign for me, okay? Even if they don't eat all of it too, like, because again, people have different stomach sizes and different amount of appetites. As long as they enjoy the food I cook, I'm okay with that. Alright, there's a relaxing atmosphere in the room after the three of us finish our meals. I might have made a little too much.
そんなことないよ。2人であの量なら多いかもしれないけど、3人だったしちょうどいいと思う。
That's so kind of you to say. What about Daisy? Does she have some nice things to say about me now? Really? In my opinion, I could have gotten away with making a little less.
でも、こんなに美味しい料理をこれから毎日食べられるなんて幸せだよね。
Okay, the way she's saying that, the way she's looking at me is really tempting me. Don't tempt the face. Not the face, the fate. Don't tempt the face and the fate. There you go. And my duck. Hey, you really think it was delicious? Well, compared to the average guy, I think I'm a pretty good cook. However, all I'm doing is using the recipe I memorized and arranging it to look nice. It's not as if I'm using any special techniques or ingredients. Plus, everyone has different tastes. I doubt my food would be acceptable by absolutely everyone. That is true. Now, what do you have to say, Daisy? Please say some nice things. I want to be in your grace. I want to give you head pats and heal your pearl. I'd like to put my head on your lap. Please? Alright. Even in this reaction atmosphere, Daisy's the only one sitting there looking disgruntled with her arms crossed and a frown on her brow. Hey, you didn't like it?
違う。
Oh, she loved it.
もっと食べたかったんでしょ？
Oh, come on. Don't go all tsundere right now. Be nice.
違うにゃ。
She's going tsundere right now. Then what is it?
美味しすぎるにゃ。なんなのにゃこれは。なんでこんなに美味しいにゃ。
Because I'm a good cook and I cook with love. Daisy stands up while pointing a finger at her empty plate.
デイジー、 美味しかったなら正直に言ってあげた方がいいよ。
Yes, tell me honestly.
そりゃあ美味しかったにゃ。でも納得できないにゃ。
Okay, I guess that's still. They should have made it delicious still.
なんで私よりルピネを笑顔にできるにゃ。
I don't know, maybe because she likes my food better than yours?
ルピネがあんな笑顔で食べる姿なんて見たことないにゃ。
You know, talking about food now too is making me hungry. I want pizza.
そんなに笑顔だった？
そりゃもう私の幸せはこの食事と共にあると言わんばかりに笑顔だったにゃ。
大げさじゃないかな。私はいつも通りだよ。
I'm not sure if you're acting different or not, but you can't deny that you were smiling.
そうなんだ。
Yes, definitely see that. Lupina shifts her eyes shyly as her cheeks flush red.
そうだ、わかったにゃ。なんか怪しい薬を入れたんだにゃ。
You know, I came from a fantasy world. Not a fantasy world. You are the fantasy world. I came from a modern world where there's no magic and stuff. How would I know about potions? Oh, damn. I wouldn't do that. What does she mean, suspicious potion?
その薬、私にもよこすにゃ。それを使って今から料理を作ってやるにゃ。
The potion is love. Well, actually, no. It's making it sound like it's a love potion now, too. I don't have a love potion.
そうしたら絶対にこの男と同じ味の料理ができるはずにゃ。
How funny it would be that he, like, if there was a choice, or like my character tricks him by doing this whole, like, you know, in some main cafe they do this thing like little translating, like cootie coo and all this other weird stuff to make the food delicious. I don't know the stuff. I don't. Okay, how funny if my character tells her about that and she tries mimicking that. That would be hilariously funny. I want that to happen. Better happen. Oop, wrong button.
ごめん、私はもうお腹いっぱいだから。
そうに
Again, I can mention this too. The animation is great, and I love that they're putting so much more expressions on these characters and stuff. It's really good. It's really good. Hear Lupina's voice, Daisy collapsed onto her knees. I never seen anyone change moods from anger to happy to sad like this girl.
ゃ。このままでは私のルピネがたぶらかされてしまうにゃ。
Yeah, I was gonna say how can someone be seduced by food, but you know, people have some really interesting and weird fetishes. So yeah. So does that she doesn't belong to you.
にゃ、なんなのにゃ。もうルピナスは俺の女だって言うにゃ。
You know, actually she is a cat. Neko girl, so like, you know, usually like this is actually do with cats. Like sometimes when they do like this, like I'm doing the action of a cat, so just go with it. You know, usually when they put their mouths like this, like rub this like face on, I think they release some like certain glands in their mouth. I think if I remember. Again, I don't expert the cats. I think there's some kind of glands or something like that as like a mocking territory thing, like saying like, you know, this is mine basically. So I'm not saying she does that. If she did, then we learn more about cat girls. Okay, from just watching Cats itself. But it wouldn't be surprising that how territorial she's being basically, based because of her being a cat girl, or basically just a cat. Alright, that's not what I meant. Why does she think I'm after Lupina? Hey, if I ask, I'm sure I'll make her feel like an idiot with a response like, why can't you see how charming is sis Lupina and not Lupini's Nai? I have no idea. I'm not saying that correctly. I know I'm not. But
何にせよ、ルピネに雇われた理由は分かったにゃ。仕方ないから、ここで
well,
働くのを
that's good
認
now.
めてやるにゃ。
There's gonna be no arguments now. Plus, you can have some delicious foods every day. What changed your mind all of a sudden?
お客さんに出しても問題ない料理にゃ。配膳中のお皿の持ち方も問題ないにゃ。
Yeah, it's very cute how the moods just suddenly change like that, and she's very honest. I love it. She's more observant than I thought. Even though I may have put a potion in it.
私は普通の人と違うんや。薬なんか入れた時には一発でわかるんや。
Okay, that's good. You're just trying to, like, you're trying to basically accuse me for doing something that you clearly know I didn't do. You're really messed up. That must have something to do with the fact that she's a cat girl.
つまり、さっきのは私なりのジョークってことにゃ。
Bad joke. Also, look at that face. Adorable. Love it. Keep doing that face. Her face had looked pretty serious despite that.
でもいいにゃ。ルピネは絶対に渡さないにゃ。
God damn, I love his facial expression. I love the facial expressions. They were so great. I love them. She has the best facial expressions. Okay. As Daisy's huff violently, along with her... I thought I heard something. It was really weird. Am I hearing a ghost? No. Along with her warning, I gave her a resigning response. A little while has passed since Daisy accepted my employment here. Phew! I'm cleaning up the plates that we will use for lunch.
お皿洗い終わった？
Yes. Leah pops her head into the kitchen. I just finished. What
こっちも終わった
about
と
you?
ころ。
Okay, that's good.
今からお茶を入れようかなって思ってるんだけど。
Ooh!
君も飲む？
Tea! What kind of tea? I love it. I actually like tea. Tea's really good. Very relaxing. Tea? Aren't we open for business? Based on Daisy enthusiasm, none has seemed out of place. But isn't it a little weird? Isn't lunchtime the most popular time of the day for a restaurant that open for the morning? Yet, not even one customer has shown up. You know, I can understand my character's response right now, but since you just started working there, and I can understand you probably worked at the main cafe where usually stuff like this happens, but since this place probably has not been getting much business for quite some time, it might take a little while for people to start coming in, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, it depends on the situations. Hey, Lupina, if the tavern's always like this...
まあ、そうだね。いつもこんな感じかな。
Well, that's usually not a bad thing. Actually, plus, thinking about this too, thinking about it in like, I guess, to some aspects too. And usually some customers that may walk in sees like, you know, how relaxing it is, as well as for the employers, or the employees basically are relaxing in it. Me personally, I think this would be a nice place to be, right? Depending on how relaxed they are, of course. And if they're doing their job correctly still.
夜はベロニカさんたちが来てくれるけど、昼間はさっぱりなんだよね。
Oh, that's sad. That's no laughing matter. The circumstance here is even worse than I had imagined. Again, give her some time. Rome wasn't built in a day.
お、くだ。
Is someone in my room again? Daisy? Better not be going after my dick. What?
もう、で、にゃ。
She's going for the dick. Leave my dick alone! I know you're a cat, but still. What's that voice? Is interrupting my precious sleeping time.
朝、にゃ。
Hmm? Could that voice be calling me? What would be the scene in a game when the fairy arrives and tells the main character, "You must save the world," right? Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, okay. Leave it to him. Okay, bud. If you guys were wondering, because I don't know if I'm going to cut this out or not, or at least most of it out, but that was a phone call I was on. My grandparents, okay, one of my grandparents' birthday was today, and I tried calling them, they called me back, and I was wishing them a happy birthday. Now you know, I am not a heartless bastard. Even though I look like a heartless bastard. Do you think I'm a heartless bastard sometimes? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, back to this real quick. Because I want to know what's going to happen. Because, Yes, this was where we left off. The fairy tale transported the world, saved the world, blah blah blah. Okay. Wait, however, the fairy appearing in the dream now, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I was teleported to another world after all. That's where we left off? But I feel like I heard that voice somewhere before. Oh wait, she's trying to wake me up. She wasn't calling to bed with me. Also, are you gonna kick me or something? Don't kick me or elbow me in most animes. Or between the legs. Ooh, no. Not the family jewels. You know, be kind to the duck. She hit me. Please don't hit me in the jewels. What is it? What is it? I felt a violent impact on my stomach, and before I knew it, I fell on the back and roll on the back, then roll off the bed. So she like I don't know, elbow me in the stomach, kick me in the stomach, knee me in the stomach. I immediately set up and inspect my surroundings, but no one is there. Look at you, all happy for hurting and being violent towards me. Gonna make me cry. Alright, I take that back. Daisy is there with an expression that tells me she took great pleasure in kicking me out of the bed. Okay, she did kick me out of the bed. Can't you wake me up a little more gently? I stand up while rubbing my chest and glare out at Daisy. Daisy? Bad kitty. What's the spray bottle? I actually do have a spray bottle in my room, actually. I use it for my dog, actually, because he does get a little, naughty, and he needs to behave. However, she looks at me with a mysterious smile on her face. Bad kitty, you get a spanking. I see. Seeing her act so defiant, okay? I can't even imagine to get angry. I can't imagine getting it. Okay. What do you want so early in the morning anyway? So you had to kick me? Okay, I'll go down as soon as I get dressed. Yes, why wouldn't I? I'm not a heartless bastard, even though you are vicious to me and kicked me and hurt me and violated me. Aye, you asked me for help, didn't you? I'm being allowed to live and work here, so I can do that at least. So rude. You really have a bad impression of me, don't you? I'm not that lacking in common sense. I also believe I am a pretty good judge of good and bad. Okay. I told you I didn't make a pass at her. Whatever. I've already learned that no consolation will ever be reached if I try to argue with her. At times like this, I just need to be practical her. There you go. And let it go. Anyway, I'll get dressed, so go on downstairs. You know, I can't get dressed and stuff like that in 10 seconds. There's no way I can make it in 10 seconds. Then I turn eyes on Daisy as if to say this. She swiftly runs out of the room. And that's where I will be ending it. Okay, I figured that might be a good place to end it then, because I actually don't know how long this episode will be in because of the phone call I had. But anyhow, this is what I'm going to end it nonetheless. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I do wonder if Daisy will be so much kinder to me and not kick me in the groin, or guts. It wasn't the groin, the guts, in the future. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you pass the comments if you guys enjoyed. And if you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon too so we know for new videos. Until next time, this is DomBeast. Hell out.